Sure. Hi, I'm Marci Conlin. I'm Vice President of Network Management, and I've been at Prime since 2014.
Excellent. So, as we're going through all the integration work, what words of support would you offer our end users about where we are in the process and where we're going?
So we've made great progress with the integration and have had a lot of those early wins, but now we're really into that hard stuff, where we have to take time to integrate the platforms, be thoughtful in how we bring the teams together and processes. But it's going to be so worth it as we get through the process. And so I just encourage everyone to hang in there, ask questions. I think be curious about where we're at and use that information to help you feel your excitement and energy through the tough parts of the integration.
Great. Can you highlight some of the positives of the work that the Ignite team is doing and how that'll benefit end users?
I've seen so much tremendous progress and engagement from the Ignite team. They're just a great group of people working together for the betterment of our organization. Some of the key areas I would highlight is early on, our audit and SIU teams came together right in December and started to operate as a single organization. And then shortly after that, within the network world, we saw network operations, network management, network economics, and even operations work together to execute bringing our networks onto the legacy Magellan platforms, that first RX and RX Nova, which is not an easy task. And we had that operational in April, and we're still working through it, but the teams are just came together and worked together in such a way that you would never think that they were two organizations coming together that so quickly.
Fantastic, thanks so much. Can you give us an example of the cultural movement you're seeing sort of as we're coming together and becoming this one culture? So an example of collaboration or camaraderie that really illustrates the value of us coming together.
I think the team's coming together, building a new program for Louisiana Medicaid. It's bringing a couple of teams together that have never worked together, and we're delivering that very well and effectively, all through going through integration. And it just speaks to the caliber of the team that we have and the willingness to really do the right thing for our loved ones and for our members.
Can you share, in addition to what you already shared, is there any other activities or work that your team has done in the past 6 months that you're particularly proud of?
I'm just proud of everything that the team has been doing and just integrating, working together, learning the best practices, thinking about what's the right thing for Prime, not what's the right thing for my individual team.
Great. And then what makes you proud to be a Prime employee?
Prime really believes in our true north, our North Star of doing the right thing for our loved ones. And I see that in everything that we do to take care of our members.
Great. And then one add-on question, if you don't mind, is so with these two amazing companies coming together, we're really delivering more, it's not 1 + 1 = 2, it's 1 + 1 = so much more, right? So in integrating these two companies, what are we delivering to our clients and members that we perhaps weren't able to deliver as two separate companies previously?
I think bringing these two organizations together, we're going to be able to execute on new programs. If you think about how networks and some of the work with the medical pharmacy coming together and really what's happening in the industry, we're looking at pharmacy very differently. It's no longer just going in and receiving your bottle of pills any longer. It's infusion medication. It's really delivering a different type of service and medication to our members. And I think we are going to be poised to lead the path forward and not follow.